undefeated in this video. If that's not proof that this deck is good, I don't know what is. Hello everyone, it is Neamblood Game here, back in the YouTube video, and today I'm going to show you all the best legendary arena deck. So pretty much anybody above 4,000 trophies should be able to use this deck, and it will win you so many battles. So here it is right here. It is a Lava Hound balloon deck. Yes, it uses 3 legendaries, but at this point at 4,000 trophies, I bet you guys have these legendaries. If you do not worry. You can replace the log for arrows, and replace the Elixir wizard with a zap. But also you're going to need more ground support, so I'd recommend changing out the fireball for some sort of maybe ice wizard or night witch, or other card, because the Elixir wizard is great for ground support. But pretty much the deck is Lava Hound, balloon, fireball, minions, log, Elixir wizard, mega minion, and skeleton army. So let's get into a couple live battles. So here we go. Hopefully I can showcase the deck well. I literally just got to level 11. Level 12. So that's really fun. I might do a video on that later. And I also got my skeleton army to level 6, which is a great achievement. That took me months to get it there because it's 50 cards. And wow, we're facing a level 10. So if I don't beat him, that will not be the best showcase of this deck, obviously. Plus, he has around the same level cards I do. Maybe just one level lower for the commons, because I have level 13, he is level 12, and maybe just kind of one all around. So we're going to go surround that goblin bro with the skeleton army. Should get some good profit on that. And to be honest, even though I'm facing a guy who's 2 levels lower, 2 levels it does make a difference, but at 1 level, it's only around 200 health on the towers, which sometimes makes a large difference, but generally, not that much of a difference. It's always the card level that will trip you up there. So don't get discouraged if you face a higher level. If I face a level, 13 or 12, and I'm a fresh 12, that still is annoying. It's fine. You just got to use your skill, use good decks, and you'll eventually be able to beat them. I mean, there are plenty of level 10s above 4,000 trophies, so I know you can do it if you're just a level 10. But anyway, back to this deck here, we're going to go log. It's an extremely balanced deck. There's plenty of ground cover. It's actually very cheap. I'll show you the elixir cost after this video, or after this exact replay. Not a replay, this is a live battle. After this live battle, and show you guys how good it actually is. I mean, look, I can cycle through a lot, even with arrows and an entire Inferno tower. I'm sure that balloon will get there, and boom, drops that bomb on the tower, gets extreme damage, and hopefully, and look at that, the princess goes down behind the tower. Now that is funny. I thought it was out of range personally, but I guess not, and here comes a goblin barrel, so we're gonna go surround that with a Skarmy. Only one gets a shot off, that is completely fine. That's only like 200 damage. I can deal with that any day. We're going to start off another Lava Hound push in the back, and this is that cycle aspect that's extremely good. This guy has a Zap Bait deck, which means he can cycle also quickly, but I can almost out-cycle him because I have plenty of cheap cards. I mean, the overall elixir cost, I bet, is a little bit under 4, which is extremely good. I mean, I have the Mega Minion, I have Skarmy, I have Minions, I have Log. All those are under 4. They're all 3. Which is exceptionally helpful. There goes a rocket right onto the balloon, which is not going to do much. Look at that Ewis and Mega on the left side. He doesn't realize it, but we're going to be able to take both towers in this push. That is exactly what I was looking for, and now we're cruising on to our first battle, first 3 crown of the day. We're going to go log that princess down, and that should be a very easy 3 crown victory. No pressure at all. That was fairly simple. Yes, he's a level 10, but it doesn't matter. We steamrolled him the entire time. We completely own the battle. That's the point of this Lava Hound deck. Once you get that profit off a couple trades, there's almost nothing they can do. And are we going to be able to get that 3 crown? It looks like we are so close. We needed literally 3 more seconds. But a win is a win. Doesn't matter. We're still going to get those crowns anyway. So now we're going to go move on to battle number 2, and maybe even get to our crown chest. So my highest ever was 4,807 used with this exact deck. I actually tried it without the fireball for a Night Witch. The problem was minion hordes. So without that, the minion hordes are a problem. So I decided to put in a fireball, because without the Night Witch, I needed more ground support. And the fireball's decent. Like if a pack of elite barbs are coming towards your tower or barbarians, a fireball should do just fine paired with a couple other troops. So that's why I put the fireball in. instead of the Night Witch. It's a little bit, it's the same price. I think it's just a little bit more versatile for the air damage, because I can keep telling you those minion hordes were absolutely shredding my Balloon and Lava Hound combo. So let's hope he doesn't have a zap, and he doesn't. And check that out. One push is going to take his tower down that quickly. Even with the zap, he is going to lose that tower immediately. I mean, there is literally one fireball away from taking it, and now we're going to go Ewiz on top of those minions just to take him out 100%. And I know this guy by a fact has a giant Three Musketeer. I just have a guess, or maybe it's Lava Hound, or maybe it's Golem. My guess is actually going to be Golem, Three Musketeers. Oh, come on, please hit the princess. Please log, good log. Just because there'd be no reason to put those pumps down and not play anything. I have a Golem deck myself on my lower account at level 9, which has just reached Hog Mountain. So I'm trying to figure out why he's not using a Golem. He must, because that's how I play Golem deck. I hide it until double Elixir, build up 2 pumps, and then win with the double Elixir advantage. But I'm a little bit confused here. I've seen a Hog Rider, I've seen a Mini P.E.K.K.A. I've not seen anything else. I'd be very, very surprised if he had a Golem at this point. But you never know. I'm kind of contradicting myself, but hey, it doesn't matter. We're going to go there with the Skeleton Army, and perfect. So that actually will go down. He misplaced the zap, so we're going to go with an Electro Wizard also to take out that Princess. Come on, go down, Princess. I was hoping that I could get damage on the pump, but I did not. But look at that. The balloon still connects with that tower, giving us some nice damage. And I see a Hog Rider hiding under there. We're going to go Fireball all that down. There goes the freeze spell, which is going to allow him to take that tower. Please focus on the minion. One swipe. I get that tower is going to go down. That's completely fine. We have a huge Elixir advantage for the push on the other side. So we're just going to play quick minions here, and that should clean up every single thing. Don't even have to worry about it. Oh, goodness. Okay, perfect. The Ewiz there was clutch. That saved us entirely there. We're going to go surround all of that. We're fine. I mean, it sounds like I'm panicking, but really I'm not. We have this under control. Even if he freezes right now, we're fine. We got some minions to back all of that up. And if you've been following closely, that's pretty much his only air damage. So as long as I can get in one more quick push with this balloon, that will be game. So we're going to go Skarmy here. Watch that. Not even... oh, come on. Ewiz, get there. Get there. I know he's not going to take the tower. I'm pushing all the way up there. I cannot get the tower, but that's fine. This Fireball will clean up all of his troops, and now we're going to log the rest of it down. And I'll say thumbs up, well played, and good game. So... pretty even match. I think if I had a little bit more time... Oh my goodness, I literally just... Oh my goodness, that is the most... That's the horrible mistake. Did you guys see that? I thought that was game over. Oh goodness, I just completely messed that up. Okay, we haven't lost yet, but that's going to cost us the game. That stupid mistake of me thinking that game was over, that's just bad. Okay, Ewiz, better take that out. Come on, Ewiz. Come on, Ewiz. Okay, oh, that's bad. That's bad. Not good, not good. Come on, no more swings. That was so close to me losing that battle there. We're going to go Fireball. He's going to cycle to a Hog Rider, but he's not going to be able to get it because we're going to get all that damage on the tower. Even with the zap, the log is going to help us clean it up. Will it be enough damage? And boom. Oh my goodness gracious. You guys have to... That is crazy. I thought the game was over. I thought overtime was finished, and of course it wasn't, but wow, we did pull out that victory. So we're going to pull in one more battle here. So far, we're undefeated. We have 2 wins, 1 tie, and let's make that 3 wins and a tie. Here we go. Against a level 11 Dan Guizar. Level 7 skeletons, fairly low level, but hey, it doesn't matter. Skeletons are just a cycle card anyway. Not really used for their DPS. I mean, maybe he's a minor deck, and then he'll use them, but, you know, not really used too much. Okay, level 1 Night Witch, don't really have to worry about that. Not the highest level legendary, but still dirty if he uses it correctly. Mega Minion and Ewiz will be able to clean all that up by themselves. And actually, okay, here comes a big pack of stuff. Just everything's over there. Now we're going to just go minions, clean it up fairly easily there, unless he has arrows, but I think we're going to be fine. Mega Minion is doing work to our Lava Hound, but our minions should be able to take it out just fine. Well played with the Fireball there, but we do have a nice bit of Elixir profit on our push because he spent so much to defend. I'm actually going to send a quick balloon just to see what he has. I'm testing the waters there. Maybe he has a minion horde. He has skeletons. That's good. He's cycling to the Night Witch. I don't have to worry about that. That's perfectly fine. Those bats are going to do some damage, but not enough that I have to worry about it. So now we're going to go Skarmy, and we're going to go Ewiz right on top of all that. Drop that down, And there goes the Night Witch, almost down. Sadly, it just completely does not want to go down at all. And now we're going to go minions here. The Mega Minion looked like it stuttered for a second. I do not like when that happens, but hey, we didn't take too much damage. We're fine. And if you guys noticed, the balloon actually got a bomb off on his tower, and we have actually gotten more damage than him. I know we started off with around 200 damage to begin with because of our level difference, but now we're above by 400, which means we actually have been winning this battle so far. Just one more quick balloon push should be perfectly fine, and that will be able to take the tower, and then we should be able to cruise on to take out his left tower. The only thing I'm worried about is that giant combo. If he can put that down extremely quickly, that would be the only problem I could see that would take us down. But I think we should be okay. As long as we can cycle fast enough, we'll be good. Okay, so Lava Hound going down in the front, and just your play style for this deck, literally do exactly what I'm doing. Just put that Lava Hound, then a balloon behind it, and then just pretty much play how you'd play. At this point, if you're above 4,000 trophies, you know what you're doing. You've done it a couple times. You know the ropes here. And so just play how you usually play. I mean, just counter troops with the correct cards. Like, oh goodness, what's happening? Oh my goodness, did you see that lag spike? That was weird. I was scared that my game just froze. That would be very unfortunate if that was to occur. Now we're cruising on to try to get the balloon on the other tower, and we sadly don't. But you know, that split up his Mega Minion, which is crucial, because that means he cannot put it behind the Giant. We can log all of that down there for some nice profit. And we're going to go Ewiz, boom, on top. We're going to go Skarmy to top it all off there. And that Giant will go down fairly quickly. And just to be safe, we're going to go nice value Fireball on top of everything. Should take literally everything out with the help of the minions. I'll say thumbs up and good luck to you. We are undefeated in this video. If that's not proof that this deck is good, I don't know what is. So I really do hope you enjoyed this video. Thumbs up, good luck, and thank you guys for sticking around for the end, because now we're going to go open up that crown chest, and hopefully we can get a legendary. So, if you notice, my trophy count got a little bit higher since the video started. What are we going to get? We're going to get some good stuff, and no legendary, because it would tell us on the little card. But hey, we get an epic, so that's pretty much just as good. We got a Mega Minion too, some good amount of gold, and we're cruising on to 4.5k. So I haven't pushed yet. I'll probably get up to maybe 5,000 this season with my new level 12 account. That about wraps this video up, so I really do hope you enjoy, and I will see you all in the next video.